Gamers, today we're diving into one of Marvel's most fascinating characters and my favorite superhero, Moon Knight. We'll dive into his origins, some of his best comic runs, and discuss what's in store for his future. Let's jump in. Created by writer Doug Moench and artist Don Perlin, Moon Knight made his first appearance in Werewolf by Night issue number 32 in 1975. He was initially introduced as a mercenary hired to capture Jack Russell. With his striking white costume and an enigmatic persona, Moon Knight quickly captivated readers, setting the stage for his later development. The man behind the mask? Mark Spector, a former Marine and CIA operative turned mercenary. Mark's life takes a dark turn when he finds himself betrayed and left for dead in the Egyptian desert by Raoul Bushman. Near death, Mark is carried to a nearby temple and is rescued by the moon god, Khonshu. Revived and granted superhuman abilities, Mark becomes the god's earthly avatar, but with this power comes a heavy burden. Mark begins to suffer from dissociative identity disorder, manifesting multiple personas: the millionaire Stephen Grant, the street-smart Jake Lockley, and the vigilante, Moon Knight. Moon Knight's story has evolved significantly over the years, and several series stand out. We'd be here all day if I discuss all the amazing runs and storylines, but let's just discuss a few. Moon Knight's first solo series debuted in 1980, simply titled Moon Knight. I would certainly give this one a read if you want to enjoy a classic origin story. Next is Warren Ellis and Declan Shalvey's Moon Knight 2014 run. In this issue, Ellis reinvents Moon Knight as a street-level hero. The storytelling is well written, and the art is strikingly minimalist, focusing on Mark's nighttime escapades and his relationship with Khonshu. This is a great one to start on if you're trying to get into Moon Knight comics. Another notable series is Jeff Lemire and Greg Smallwood's 2016 issue. This run is phenomenal, and one of my favorites. The story is a deep exploration of Mark's mental state, intertwining his past with a beautifully haunting narrative. The use of different art styles reflects Mark's shifting identities, making it truly a standout series. Lemire's run also delves into the concept of the Mr. Knight persona, showing how Mark navigates his identity while dealing with psychological trauma. It's truly a must-read. Next up we have Jed MacKay's 2021 Moon Knight run. This series continues exploring Mark's mental health, his connection to Khonshu, and his fight against supernatural threats. This issue has some of my favorite panels ever, and I'd certainly recommend this one for beginners. Fast forward to present day. Moon Knight has seen a resurgence thanks to his live-action series on Disney+. Oscar Isaac's portrayal is truly phenomenal, and brings a fresh, nuanced take on the character, highlighting his struggles with identity and mental health. And as someone who personally struggles with mental health, I've never seen a more beautiful portrayal. The series delves into Mark's complex psyche while introducing new elements including Layla El Fouly and Arthur Harrow. The show has received praise for its unique storytelling and visual style, solidifying Moon Knight's place in the MCU. So what's next for Moon Knight? With the cliffhanger ending of the first season, fans are heavily anticipating the news of a second. Though no official news has been confirmed for Moon Knight Season 2, we know for a fact that Marvel isn't completely done with the Lunar Vigilante, as we can expect to see Mark Spector return in the third season of Marvel's What If series on Disney+. And as of recent news, we know that Moon Knight will appear in the newly announced Marvel Rivals game, releasing December 6th. You can certainly bet he's all I'll be playing when the game releases. With the multiverse expanding, there's so many opportunities for Moon Knight. Midnight Suns, Daredevil and Punisher crossovers, and so much more. Moon Knight is not just a hero. He's a symbol of resilience and the complexity of mental health. As we look ahead, we're so excited to see where Marvel takes him next, whether it's in the comics or in the MCU. Drop a like if you enjoyed this deep dive on Marvel's Moon Knight. What's your favorite Moon Knight moment? Who's your favorite hero? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching, gamers.